So I'm so excited to share the news. I came out this morning to do chores. Everything looked fine. Didn't look like anything special was happening. I came back this afternoon because I was going to take these goats out to the pasture, even though they decided that they weren't going today. And I saw the sheep were a little bit low on hay, so I went to go get them some. Went to walk into their stall and found a very, very big surprise. We have lambs. I was not expecting any lambs until probably April. I took my sheep for their date with my friend's ram in, I think it was early November is when they went. So they were there November and December. And so I was expecting lambs to be in April. Clearly, my sheep was already bred when she got to me. So I just got her in late September or early October. I can't remember the exact date, but I haven't even had them for 5 months, which is the gestational period of a sheep. And I have lambs. They're just the cutest thing ever. They're my first official babies born on the homestead, so I'm so excited to introduce them to you. This here is Mama. She's doing so great. She's such a great mom. All the other sheep are like, I don't know what's going on. There's some weird camera in here. I don't know about this. But they're actually being really good and not fussing with the babies. Only when the babies try to nurse on them do they kind of push them away, but they've been really good. Have this cute little girl. She's brown. She's got this white spot on her head and the cutest little face. Yeah. And then we have this girl who's quite a bit bigger, actually. She's got this nice brown patch on the back of her neck and just is super sweet. She keeps coming up to me and getting pets. I already love her, I must say. I am already completely in love with these two sheep. I'm excited they're both girls. My plan was to take the lambs and butcher them, keep 2 for me, and sell whatever was the remainder. I only expected to get 3 lambs because I only have 3 sheep that went on their date. And most sheep give birth to a singleton the first time they give birth. But this sheep had different ideas. This one right here is from the same herd as her. So I'm thinking that she was likely bred as well. The lady I got them from said she didn't think either one of them was bred, but clearly she was wrong on this one. I'm guessing she's wrong on that one too. She most certainly is getting big, so I don't doubt that there's babies in that belly. I have babies on my farm a few months earlier than I thought they'd be here. I wasn't really prepared for it, but thankfully it was the sheep and she lambed, no problem. Clearly I wasn't even here to see it. It was just kind of disappointing because I really wanted to be here for, my first lambs born. And instead I just walked into a big surprise this afternoon. But I wanted to introduce you. This little brown one here just did a hoppy a few minutes ago before I turned on the camera. It's a bummer she's not doing it now because when they do their little hoppies, it's really cute. When I sent my sheep on their date with my friend's ram, he's a Cotswold. These are Katahdins. So I didn't plan on keeping any of them because we mixed hair and a wool sheep together and it doesn't always work so well as far as shearing or shedding or, their coat goes. So I was planning on just using them for meat, but the gal I got these 2 Katahdins from, the one who lambed today and then the other one I showed you, she only had Katahdins and she did have a ram. So these babies would definitely be full Katahdins and they're just way too cute. I think I might have to keep them, especially because they're both girls. If there was a boy, I would probably raise him up for the freezer. Maybe use him to cover the girls this coming fall when we're ready to breed again, and then put him in the freezer. But these two being little girls and just being absolutely beautiful markings and colorings, they might just, my flock of sheep may have just grown from 4 to 6 unexpectedly within, you know, just a couple of hours. Just such cuteness. It's just unreal how cute they are. That's my big surprise. It was a surprise to me, probably a surprise to you if you've been following me on this short journey that I've had so far with my homestead. But it's the best kind of surprise. They've both nursed, so I'm not concerned with them health-wise. They're bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, moving around, making the most adorable lamb noises ever. I'm so excited that I get to come out here and see the little lamb tail wags whenever I want, which are just the cutest. So incredibly cute. Well, thank you for joining me on my surprise morning with my new arrivals here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to follow along on the journey and watch these adorable babies grow up. And I guess now we'll be officially on baby watch for my big girl here. Maybe we'll have more babies pretty soon. So I thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you next time.